Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this video is a very special video. This video is the announcement of my special curated Wish Trend box with Wish Trend. This is a huge day for me because honestly, before I started being a content creator, I would view James Welch and Kelly Driscoll and I would go, wow, they have their own box. People care about them enough where they put the trust into them to make a box of curated skincare. And you know that skincare is effective and most people will like it. And now I'm here doing that, and that is so awesome. So I'm so grateful to Wish Trend. I'm so grateful for anyone watching this video, and very grateful for the opportunity and for the future. And if you buy the box, which would be awesome. So this box is called Glow All Year Round. So the purpose of this box is to give you glowy, dewy skin like that. But on top of that, it's not just going to be some heavy, kind of oily type of product that makes you look glowy. No, it's going to help you in the long term. So on top of giving you glowy, dewy skin immediately, it's also going to help fight acne. It's going to help fight redness. And it's also going to help hyperpigmentation, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and texture. So over time, not only will you be dewy and glowy, your skin will improve over time. So yes, I love that about these products. I use them. I purchased each and every one of them more than once. Some in a healthy manner. It's been a lot of times. But basically, I wanted to give you guys a full-on routine. And I wanted to highlight certain ingredients in each and every product. Because I think each and every product, the ones I've chosen, do have something huge going for them, especially when it comes down to the ingredients and the base ingredient. So I got my coffee and we're going to go through each and every one and I'm going to explain how to incorporate them and how I use them. But yeah, so let's get into it. But before that, I do want to mention, please hit that subscribe button and please like this video. Hopefully this video goes out to a lot of people and that they will have their opportunity to buy this box during the month of July. So this will be running from July 1st until July 31st. And all these products are heavily discounted at 40%. So you're going to get all those products and you also get some free gifts being one of my followers. So definitely stay throughout the whole video so you guys can get your skincare goodies. Now in this box, I did not include a cleansing step nor a sunscreen. That being said, it is because I believe those two are highly personal. I believe they're also very interchangeable. Like, you don't have to wear the same sunscreen every day and you don't have to use the same cleanser every day, but if you're using actives in the serum stage or the toner stage, you need to use it for a while to see the benefits. You can't just stop after one day. You won't really see the benefits. So that's why I made sure not to include those, because A, you can switch them out easily, and B, I think it's very personal. Not everyone wants an exfoliating wash, and if I gave you that, most people would go, oh, well, I don't need that. Well, it's not in here, so that doesn't mean you can't buy the box anymore. So I included a mask to really treat yourself and give your routine a really good boost. And also just to teach you what there is outside of the clay mask world. And then I gave you toner and I gave you a ampule mist, which is basically serum, but in a mist form, and a moisturizer, and 2 free gifts. So let's get into it. So first of all is that I'm from Mugwort Mask. If you follow me on anything, you know this is my holy grail mask. So in this box, I wanted to give the I'm from Mugwort Mask the first entry. I wanted you guys to have access to this because I made a poll. I asked people if they were more interested in the I'm from Mugwort Essence or the mask. But honestly, a lot of people said Essence. But honestly, I wanted to give you guys a chance to try this mask. Because I think the skincare market is just really heavily populated with clay masks. And we tend to overuse clay masks. Like, let's be honest, a lot of us, None of us do. But not many people think of a mask as something like this, or they think of a sheet mask. But this mask is filled to the brim with soothing agents. I mean, it's got mugwort, obviously, which is going to help with redness, and I love it. Mugwort, wild tretinoin, beautiful. This is also going to have centella, it's going to have green tea, it's also going to have panthenol, I think it also has calendula. Like, it is filled with soothing ingredients. Chamomile, I mean, this is soothing at its finest. And you apply this for 5 to 10 minutes, but I recommend 10 to 15 just because I've gone up to 30. People have told me they've gone up to 30 and nothing has happened. And when I washed this off, it's not like it dried on my skin. It was still rather moist and gel-like. So it really cocoons your skin and helps your skin just take away that redness. This is perfect when you're fighting blemishes, perfect when you just had a really crazy, hot, sweaty day, when you just shaved, my gentleman. And also, just it is beautiful just to tone down redness and just help your overall skin tone. So this is such a treat me stage, but also in the long haul, it's just going to teach you how to soothe your skin. Because when your skin is soothed, it more readily accepts exfoliating acids. It more readily is, ready to fight inflammation, to fight pollution, to fight anything that comes at it. So this, as your first step after double cleansing, is awesome. And just when I use this, my skin is so happy. It is so soothed. So you guys are gonna love this, and it just smells so herbally and amazing. I love it. You're going to love it. This is the perfect first step after your double cleanse. Okay, let's move on to the toner / essence. So what we have here is a new brand called ELMT. It's an in-house brand by WISHTREND. This is their skin illuminating solution with niacinamide, pomegranate, and grape extract. So what makes this amazing is that, first of all, oil-free. So don't worry about that. Some oils work for some people, but when you say oil-free, it kind of helps a whole demographic not be too worried. Second of all, this is filled with 10% niacinamide. 10%. I thought, oh, niacinamide is probably like 2%, 1%, 0.5%. 10%. This is basically a toner, essence, and a serum in one. So, and it has a huge active, 10% niacinamide. So you don't have to worry about niacinamide serum with this guy. And it's got grape extract and pomegranate extract. And what's really going to be cool about that is that this one is going to really give you dewy, glowy skin from the moment you put it on. They call it illuminating solution. I thought, okay, that's a cute name. When you put this on, you're going to go, whoa, what? How am I so glowy? All I did was put on this toner / essence. It is really nice. It's a rather thicker toner than most. It does kind of go down there. Oh, it dripped all over my floor. But the way it just illuminates the skin, and it really hydrates and is really good for your skin barrier. It really just wraps in all that moisture, and you just feel hydrated, and then you look in the mirror and you go, I look hydrated. So it is a really good one that's also going to help with acne, with that niacinamide and that grape and pomegranate. It's going to help with nutrition in your skin. It's going to help giving you healthy skin, and over time with the niacinamide, it's really going to help just make everything brighter, more even, help with blemishes, hyperpigmentation, just texture, everything. So over time, this is going to last you a while too. All you need to do is go bloop, bloop, rub your hands and press it into the skin, and you're set. You're good to go. And included in the pack are cotton pads. So in the cotton pads, you can either A, put it on the cotton pad and swipe and then move on, or you can do that and put more on your palm and layer it on. That's what I recommend in the directions on the website, because it is so good. This can be both your toner and your essence and your first serum, so you can kick out that niacinamide serum you got. So very good as a first step to prep your skin, and also very good as after your toner, just to give your skin that wallop of niacinamide, but also give you that glowing skin. Okay, so this was a difficult step because, okay, so let's get into it. This is the Klairs Fundamental Ampule Mist. So this, the three main ingredients in here that's going to sell it to you is green tea water, mugwort extract, and rice extract. Oil-free. That's it. No, okay, so I had a difficult time because I was like, what do I put now? Because I want to end this on a cream stage, so what do I put between that thicker toner essence and a cream? Like, what else will people like? And I went, duh, this guy, because most people look at it as a mist. It's a mist, but people forget it's called an ampule mist. What is an ampule? It's a serum. So this is a serum in a mist form. Duh, I forgot. But this, guys, I love it. You can use this as a serum, so after whatever toner essence you use, you just spritz, 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 tap it in, move in to your next serum, or just close it all with a moisturizer. But with this guy, he is so versatile because you can use this as a serum, and I also recommend using this during the winter between steps. So put your toner on, mist, 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 tap it in. Serum, tap in your serum, mist, mist, mist. Go on to your next serum, mist, mist, mist. Cream, mist, 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 and cream. Just, this can give you that immediate dewy complexion. It even says it right here if you do that layering method. But even if you just use it once, it's going to give you that nice glass skin that's just hydrated and dewy. And not only that, like I said, it's got green tea. So green tea is high in vitamin C. It's going to soothe your skin. Then mugwort is going to help with that redness and antibacterial effect. Then you got rice to brighten up the skin and complexion. So all those three work in unison, but it also has a ceramide in here. So it's going to help with your skin barrier. And on top of that, it has hyaluronic acid. So it's going to deeply hydrate that skin. And like I said, it is oil free, so you don't have to worry about this being too heavy. It is beautiful. And to round it all out, this also has hibiscus in here, and it's got panthenol to soothe. So this is really just gonna all around soothe your skin. It's so versatile. It's gonna give you that dewy skin immediately, and over time, it's just gonna help with hyperpigmentation and just give you those nutrients your skin needs. So you're gonna look so healthy and dewy and glowy, especially after this guy. So this guy is a solid winner. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, so we're gonna finish it off with the I'm from Rice Cream. So, like I said, I wanted to give you a nice set that just goes in the middle of your routine of your cleanser and your sunscreen, right in the middle. And this moisturizer, I wanted to make sure it left you with that dewy complexion and didn't mattify everything. I wanted to make sure it helped with acne-prone skin types and with hyperpigmentation and overall glow. And I wanted it to fit in your morning and evening routine. And I did it with this guy. So basically, this is the I'm From Rice Cream by I'm From. And this is filled to the brim with, how much is it again? This is filled with 41% rice extract. This is also going to have rice bran oil, and it is the only oil in here, and I can attest that this has very minimal oil and it will not break you out. Because I was scared of the oil when I first saw it, but it will not break you out, that rice bran oil. It just ups the ante when it comes to the rice benefits. And this cream has a shea butter base, and the shea butter is really nicely moisturizing, but not heavy like at all. It is really nice for a cream. So when it comes to rice, remember, rice is going to be high in ceramides and it's going to be high in vitamin E. So it's really going to help with your skin tone and really help protect you from environmental aggressors. But all in all, the biggest thing, it's going to help your skin barrier. It's going to keep your skin barrier in check. Since I've been using this, slowly but surely, my hyperpigmentation, my dark spots have been fading. And it's also helped with the sensitivity around my nose and around my mouth because of how like the ceramides and the vitamin E really go to work in the rice extract naturally, and they really help your skin barrier. So this is also going to just brighten up the complexion. So it's going to give you dewy skin while protecting you and evening out skin tone and just fighting acne, because rice is really high in linoleic acid, and that is something that most acne prone skin types lack in their skin. And with this, it's going to do that. It's going to do all of that and be the beautiful final step in your glowing all year round routine. This also works under sunscreen beautifully. This also makes a great glowing priming step for makeup if you're gonna wear it. It really hydrated my skin when I wore like a skin tint or wore anything. It just never dried me out. This was a really good moisturizing step for the whole day. This box also comes with a mini I'm From Rice toner. And I'm gonna tell you, I've had that mini I'm From Rice toner. It's mini, but it's gonna last you a while. Why? Because the I'm From Rice toner is actually rather thick, and it comes in a 2-part system. I wanted to get you guys, I couldn't decide between the ELMT or the I'm From Rice toner to put in the box, but I thought the ELMT won because of the whopping 10% niacinamide and the fact that there's been moments where I've used the I'm From Rice toner and it kind of pilled with other stuff just because it's kind of like half emulsion, half oil. Even though it's oil-free, you gotta shake up the I'm From Rice toner. So I felt like the ELMT solution had more bang for the buck, but also would lead to less possible pilling for some individuals, especially if most people that are buying it are newbies and they're really unsure of like layering and like what works for them. I know for experienced users like myself, I know exactly what's gonna pill even before I put it on my face, just looking at the texture on my hand. But the I'm From Rice toner, I really wanted you guys to try it because it really is superb and it really helps with dark spots. It also has niacinamide at a lower percentage, and it's just wonderful for winter and really good for your skin barrier. And I really recommend it. So that's why I made sure WISHTREND put a mini version so you guys can try this I'm From Rice toner. You guys will love it. Use it on a cotton pad. I recommend putting it into your palm, but if you want to incorporate it into this routine, I would suggest putting it on a cotton pad, swiping around, tapping it in, and going in with the ELMT solution. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for joining me. That is my box. Like I said, I'm so excited, and the goal was to just give you guys products that gave you glowing skin and just improved your skin with the best of ingredients. I wanted to make sure there was rice, there was green tea, there was mugwort in there. I just really wanted to make sure of that. And then the ELMT solution, the fact that it has 10% niacinamide, I think is just wonderful. And I think it is the perfect format to incorporate it into your routine. And also the 10% is not that high. Like, it's high, but it's like not that intense in this solution because it's so calming with the extracts. So you get all of those ingredients in this, all the things you need to give your skin what it needs. So thank you for joining me. I will put the link down below so you guys can access this box. Like I said, it is from July 1st until July 31st, and you get a 40% discount, and you get a free I'm From Rice toner. And I'm From Rice toner, it's gonna complement that I'm From Rice cream, ice cream. Okay, but either way, you can also use it before the ELMT solution. So you can use that in a cotton pad, swipe around, and then layer on the ELMT solution. That's always going to be hard for me to say. But yeah, this gives you a whole rounded routine, and it helps you guys try out these awesome sellers on WISHTREND and ones that I approve for acne prone skin. Thank you for joining me, and I appreciate everything you do. You guys are awesome. Alright, have an awesome day.